Okay, so today I'm doing my solo. Well, it's not my first solo. I did solo a few months back, but after that I only flown twice as solo. And after that, the weather gone bad, didn't get a chance to fly. And today I'm really doing this alone. And let's see how it goes today. So it's a time to do a pre-flight and start the engine. So let's go through the checklist. This is what I use. This is the checkmate checklist for Cessna 172 Foxtrot. And I'm going through start the pre-flight. The exterior pre-flight is already done. And now the start. Now we are starting the plane. So seat track, back and lock, which is already done. Avionics are off. Autopilot is also off. Carb heat is off. I already checked that. Mixture to the forage. Throttle slightly in. Prime. Okay, so now priming. My primer is a little hard on me. It's not like that in my other plane. Brakes. Clear prop. Alright, now master on. Go ahead and start the plane.
Now hopefully the voice is getting recorded.
Sacramento Executive Tower, information Zulu, time 1553 Zulu, wind calm, weather better than 5005, temperature 17, 2.13, altimeter 3000.
Now we are at the run-up area and doing a run-up checklist. And I'm going to check my brakes. Brakes are good. Fuel is on both. Trim to take off. I want to make sure it is. Yeah, to take off. Yep. It's now flight controls. Okay, the flight control is this. So all the flight controls are working. You can see that. Alright, now throttle to 1600. Now 1, back check. Good. 1, 2, back check is good. Alright, carb heat check. Carb heat check is good. Anything else left? Back 2000. Looking everything good. Amp meter is also looking good. Lights are all on. So window close. Check everything. Okay. Now we're going to take off from runway 20 and head south to do some landings at Franklin Field. So let's go with me. Executive Tower, Cessna 549 Romeo, holding short of runway 20, ready to take off. Student pilot solo.
549 Romeo, Executive Tower, roger, hold short, runway 20.
Holding short, runway 20, 549 Romeo. So they told me to hold short. Holding short, maybe some traffic. There was one plane ahead of me. He just left. And now I'm waiting for their approval to go. In the meantime, I'm going to look. Any traffic on the way. So I have a ADSB in.
549 Romeo, runway 20, wind 003, clear for takeoff.
Clear to take off, runway 20, 5491 Romeo. I taxi here, and then when we reach the threshold, we'll do full power and take off. Alright, full power. Airspeed is alive. 60 and rotate. turn, and I'm gonna take a crosswind departure here because we are heading a little bit southeast, and we just took off from runway 20, which is going southwest. I'm gonna go the mid part of the day.
For now, Romeo, Bridget, bro.
Frequency change approved, 549 Romeo. Now it's time for me to turn, and I'm gonna take a crosswind departure here because we are heading a little bit southeast, and we just took off from runway 20, which is going southwest. I'm gonna see where I am right now. Okay. Now I'm gonna go. Everything's looking good. Pitching at 80. Everything's looking good. Pitching at 80 right now. 80 knots. I'm at 1,000 feet. So my goal is just 1,500, not more than that. On my left, there is Freeway 5, which is going south. So I choose the morning hour because of the thermal activity. Well, I'll be flying on thermal anyhow, but as a student and as a solo, the first solo, I would call it first solo because it's been 3 months I haven't flown. So, but I fly with my CFI just to get, come back to the thing, and then I flew maybe 1 month. I finished all my things. So my IACRA is when I'm just waiting for my check right now, and I need to practice the solos, and that's what I'm doing. And after that, I'm gonna do a cross-country solo, and we'll take you along some city closer by, some airport which is 50 nautical miles from here, and then I'll show you along there too. And this is the city of Algrove we are flying through right now, and Highway 5 is right under me. So I'm following. I'm following the Highway 5. You can see Highway 5 right there, just flying over that. At 1,700 right now. I'm gonna go a little bit more low. Pitch low. And trim for it. Now the flight is going on, and this is the city of Algrove. This is my iPad. So for the close distance, I don't do the flight following, but if I'm doing a cross country, definitely take the flight following. Okay, come on. All right, so change your frequencies. Go, there you go. Franklin traffic, Skyhawk 5491 Romeo. 5 miles to the north, maneuver for joining left downwind runway 27, Franklin. So Franklin Field, which is not more than 10 nautical miles from KSAC Executive. People go there, practice, and that's what I'm doing today. Practice some of my landings. Because I always have that, flare and transition, or transition to flare all the time. So it's kind of a fix now, but I want to keep my practice until my check ride is done. And you need the good landings anyhow. So I can see the airport from here, which is just like left to me, and maneuvering or joining runway left downwind runway 27. I don't see anyone here. I don't hear anyone. Just one person for 16 miles. So it should be good. We'll take a turn right now. Okay, go ahead and do it.
Confirm traffic 503 8 to from the north inbound to the westbound.
Alright, so I'm trying to identify the runway. Franklin traffic, Skyhawk 519 Romeo, on left downwind runway 27, Franklin.
Franklin traffic, remember 93214, 3 miles to the east, will make it straight in, runway at 9, Franklin.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna come.
Confirm traffic 5 miles from the north inbound runway 9.
Control the speed, baby. Find the speed. Franklin traffic, Cessna 519 Romeo, on left base, turning final, runway 27, Franklin. So I have a 500 HL warning.
Franklin traffic, Cessna 93214, it's departure and left downwind runway 27 at Franklin. Franklin traffic, Cessna 93214, it's midfield left downwind 27, full stop, Franklin. Franklin traffic, Cessna 93214, it's left base 27, full stop, Franklin.
Franklin traffic, Skyhawk 519 Romeo, clear of runway 27, taxi back to runway 27, Franklin. Okay, so done from Franklin. Just took off. I just turned the camera off and forget to turn it on. So I'm on air now. Just took right crosswind departure from runway 27 in Franklin and heading to Sacramento Executive. Same route, same scenery. I don't see any bumps. It's what,
Traffic 503 final to 7.
close to 10 o'clock right now. It's good. So my goal was to come early to avoid all these thermal activity. I wanted to come like 7:30 here, but it just took me a while to get ready. And then I got here at 8:30 and it took me like 1 more hour to fly. So I didn't, it's just like small short flight, and after that I have some work. I'll be going there doing the work and then come some other time. Let me level it up at 2,000 and 1,500. Leveling up.
For advisories are in effect, Green 341 nautical miles northeast to 900 feet, Sacramento Executive. Enable final work, advise on initial contact F Zulu.
Executive Tower, Cessna 519 Romeo, 9 miles to the south, with information Zulu, inbound for full stop.
Air 519 Romeo, Executive Tower on the left downwind, runway 20.
Left downwind, runway 20, 519 Romeo.
Executive Tower, November 6185 Tango, ready for departure, runway 20 in sequence.
25 Tango, roger, fly runway heading, runway 20, wind calm, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 20, 6185 Tango.
Number 20 Foxtrot, for change approved.
Okay, for 20 Foxtrot. This is how we are flying here. So,
Takeoff, runway 20 to Paper Lima.
they just called me to change the direction to the north and come straight at base runway 20. So you have to be ready for all these things. And while flying with Miss EFI, I'm just noticing everything what they say. Before that, it was kind of hard for me to understand and follow them. And now I just repeat what they say. Simple thing. Just imitate what they say. And yeah, flying over El Grove right now. Yep, that looks to be El Grove Boulevard. Yep, crossing over Highway 5. So how far I am? Oh,
Number 847, proceed on course, contact departure.
I am runway 20 base. Okay. Out and to the base.
November 67847 Tower.
Executive Tower number 67847.
There is the airport right there.
And we're not ready for
20 go this way, I have to go in the base. And with me.
2847, correction, sorry. November 6185 Tango, I think you had the wrong squawk.
20, okay.
Squawk in 1200, 85 Tango.
All right now.
Executive Tower number 67847, holding short 1B20 Delta, ready for takeoff for southeast departure.
Number 67847, roger, for short runway 20.
Thank you, number 67847.
Tower, Cessna 6185 Tango is 1,000 feet, squawking 1200. Is that what you're picking up?
Number 85 Tango, recycle transponder. We got you picking up somebody else's flight following at the moment.
Cessna 6185 Tango, recycled transponder.
Alright, so I'm crossing over Highway 99 right now. And
Number 67847, Executive Tower, runway 20, wind calm, clear for takeoff, and stand by for flight following.
alright now, we'll go a little bit more further to the base.
Taking off on the 20 Delta.
I'm gonna go a little bit down. From here I'll take a base turn. I think we should.
That is Lima, this is 2 1 minutes on runway heading.
Remember, 85 Tango, free change approved unit.
Good day, Cessna 85 Tango.
For 84 Lima, proceed on course, change approved.
On Chitra Lima.
There 91 Romeo, I told you to go northbound for a left base. Looks like you're continuing northeast. You can turn left to the base now.
Turning left base, 519 Romeo.
Executive Tower, RV 0 Hotel Papa's 8 Southeast with Zulu.
RV 0 Hotel Papa, Executive Tower, roger. Fly north westbound, intercept a left base runway 30.
Flying northwest for, you said left base for 20?
Affirmative 0 Hotel.
Roger that, 0 Hotel Papa.
Executive Tower, Cessna 25754, holding short at runway 20 at Delta, ready for departure.
25754, Executive Tower, runway 20, wind calm, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, Cessna 25754.
220-25754.
5491 Romeo, runway 20, wind calm, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 20, 519 Romeo.
Hotel Papa, maintenance goes practical speed. Try to follow the Skyhawk 12 o'clock, 2 miles in a left base 1200.
So yeah, I'm looking for that traffic follow 0 Hotel Papa.
Cover 0 Hotel Papa. Tell you what, you can proceed direct a 2 miles straight in, runway 20. Number 2, could land.
Direct 2 miles straight in for 20, 20 could land 0 Hotel Papa.
0351 and 747, thanks.
Number 67847, contact departure every day.
Testing departure number 67847. Have a good day, please.
Sure, 91 Romeo, you can turn it straight in, direct in numbers, runway 30.
Turning straight in runway 20, 549 Romeo.
RV 0 Hotel Papa, that's guys. Now off your left wing, turning straight in for final runway 20, 600.
Have a good night, 0 Hotel Papa.
Speed is good, 75 miles, 55 knots. Approach is good.
2574, proceed on course, contact departure ships.
On course, departure 25754, talk to you later.
Happy showing a little higher, 3 whites, 1 red.
Remember 1685 Tango tire up.
I'm gonna follow that. Follow that. Now for the center line. So I'm gonna float a little bit.
25754 in case I didn't already, contact departure ship.
Float. Touchdown.
5491 Romeo, taxi park via Juliet, straight into the ramp.
Okay. So we made through. Usually what I do is just go straight to the pumps and fill up. But now,
RVA 10 to Papa, you can take it straight into the ramp via Juliet. Have a great rest of your day.
Please to the ramp, you as well, 0 Hotel Papa.
But today I just did like very short flight. So if I want to fill it up, I still have a fuel for maybe 4 hours. So should be okay. Okay, you're back. Now turn everything off. I'm going to show it to you. Turning everything off. Radios are off. Radios are off. Transponder is off. Lights are off. I'll keep this beacon on. This one is off. Pitot heat was never on. Okay. Alright, so final shut off. Alright, so next time we're going to go to somewhere longer, and I'll take you along. Thank you for joining.